Keiko on the guitar. Keiko on a piano. Hey, bro.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had
No
bumped
way.
into was making me numb.
That's
I
crazy.
felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked.
I was a prisoner here. Oh my god, chair! Why? What the fuck, dude?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk in some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Interesting. Is an elevator here?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with
Look
your
at
wife,
you,
no
making
one
a
has
big
been killed.
dramatic interest in stealing.
Yo.
the
Pog you. Dude, person suit. Thank you for the raid, my guy. Holy shit. God damn. Welcome, everyone. Are you doing? What's up, Finicky? What's up, person suit? Howdy, Raiders. How was your stream, man? What were you up to? What's up, K9 Online? How are you? God damn, my guy. We're playing Alan Wake for the first time, so we just like keeping it comfy, you know? What's up, Languid Lotus? How are you? Doing alright. How's my day going? It's going really good. We did Dead Space 2 hardcore playthrough earlier. Went by way faster than I thought, so we moved on to one of the other sub incentives. I'm doing a subathon this month to help raise funds to help me go to GQ, AGQ and SGQ. So we've just been chilling, doing some of the sub incentives today. We had Dead Space 2 hardcore I'd do and Alan Wake playthrough. But if y'all know me, I usually do speedruns. Speedrun a whole bunch of games. Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, stuff like that. But we just enjoying the game. What's up, Demon Rebecca? Demon Rebecca, how you doing?
Subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Is Alan woke yet? I think he's becoming woke right now, actually. It's all in his head. It's actually just Silent Hill 2.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way, follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all, I'm
Hartman
the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His words echoed
constructed
madly
you so.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept
I believe him too. It sounds accurate.
journey towards your recovery.
Makes sense.
Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Strauss? Strauss, goddammit!
Scary, scary, scary.
What's up, Fresh Sliced? How you doing?
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
Ew.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
Of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged in their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engage in therapy is a sister method. The flow work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. La 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 la.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two.
I have a feeling he's
are the
right.
Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I thought I was just like, thank you.
No, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
What? Tom from the cabin? Yeah.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows.
Very
Very
roll.
rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a breakfast? Hugga.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Yeah, he did.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake.
Turn the volume up, helium up it.
Waste of power.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Interesting. Very cool.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Oh, look, Night Springs
That
on the board game.
Through the app through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Feels bad, man.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man.
Bad scene. Oh shit, coffee.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Bad scene, man.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you know who jumpy.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
So this is definitely an all, like, it's different than what I had initially theorized, like, the actual story was about. For those who weren't there, I was saying that it's probably just a metaphor for Alan, like, not being able to write, and because of that, like, losing his wife.
Maybe that was
it's all a metaphor for that.
Generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
But that kind of throws a wrench into it.
Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about.
Is he singing Ozzy?
It could be my only chance of getting out of here. Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's my store. I'm taking it.
What the fuck?
Seriously!
Oh shit.
Ow! About time!
Barry, Paul Gu.
Glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer.
Oh, sorry, Barry. I was a little preoccupied. I probably should have listened to you.
These were all the pages I had on him. And more.
I have no idea how he's here. He was probably about to tell us, but I fucked up.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh, fuck. Ah, thank you, Rangoonier. Appreciate that. He only from the cops found out Alan was taken here and it came to complain to Hartman, imprisoned him in the room and locked him there. So it was a lie. Confirmed lie. This shit's real, dog. Ow, 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 I'm sorry. Ow, 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 I'm still sorry. Open the goddamn door. Oh. Oh. Floating shit. Oh, I know what to do. I know. Lying motherfucker. You're already tired? Bruh. You need to lay off the fucking coffee. Oh shit, DBD's getting harder. I'd make a joke about a perk, but I don't play enough of that game to know. I don't know, like it's counseling or something. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot the wall. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Basically just milking them for their work. The fuck out of the way.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Damn. Damn. He just used them. Do it again. Do it again. Thank you. Ow. Oh, fuck. Nah, he didn't drug them. They were just insane. And he was using them to create works of art from himself. He was producing them. You could barely hear when they talk. I mean, not anyone else is complaining about it, really. Should probably turn up the volume. You fuck, bro. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, actual 5-head play. Open the door for me. Oh.
I'm here.
Not this time, ball.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Dude, Barry's a real MVP.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al.
Jesus Christ. This Barry in this game's actually cool. Compared to fucking RE Barry. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. I'm fucking bad at this game, dude. This isn't Devil May Cry, I don't know what I'm doing. Use roll guard, you dumbass. Ah. 5-head. Hedge maze time. The audio is fine for you guys, right? Like you can hear shit. I had a couple people complain, but I'm pretty sure it might be like a personal audio level issue. Yeah, I've had that happen before on my streams. Like for some people, for some reason, the audio is like really quiet, but for like the majority of people, it's perfectly fine. It's been a while since that's happened, but it actually does happen sometimes. Don't trust Emil.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Yeah, I figured they meant Hartman. Emil. Dude, Barry is like actually the fucking MVP though. This actually looks like a DVD map. I'm distracting the killer. Gen Rush now. Yes, I did. Whiskey Wise Man. I beat it in about 5 hours to 2 deaths. It was really fun. I'm glad I did it. Glad we hit the sub goal, so I was able to do that. And this is a sub goal as well, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So appreciate it, y'all. The next one, if anyone is curious, is 450, and that's another 24-hour stream this month. Oh my fucking god. The crows. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. This is not fair. They're attacking my immune system. This is a brand new game mechanic I've never seen before. Ah! Got him. Okay. Now the birds are gone. This will be way easier. Wrecked. Later, Hartman. Oh, there was a flare gun. That would probably make that a lot easier. Oh well. What the fuck is going on? I'm playing Dead by Daylight single player. What's up, Wham Bam? How you doing? Fastest flashlight in the West. Alan woke.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
I'm guessing Mott is the muscle. Yeah, the bodyguard. It's not what I meant, she crap. I tried specifically not to say that, but I did on accident. Oops. Ow. Mott's the kidnapper, but I thought she wasn't kidnapped. Ow. Not fair. How was I supposed to know? Why did I just shoot? Fake kidnapper. Ah. Kinda, yeah. There's actually a lot going on in this game. I wouldn't call it an anything sim. I really like this game quite a bit. It's very, very cool. But yeah, that's the basics of the combat mechanics, yeah. You have to aim the flashlight and wear out their shields before you can shoot them. Pretty much.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down. Give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
I don't know, probably not. I'd have to see, but I'm just trying to enjoy it now. I don't even think we're... I have no idea how far we're in, and I don't want to know. So. Oh yeah, Pendurum. Fantastic game. Is there? That's cool.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
I have to defend myself while he looks for a key. Yo, Sequenza. You haven't missed it. I have no idea how much is left, but I'm be playing a bit more. And there is the VOD as well. Oh. I'm loving it though. Fantastic game so far. Oh. Oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Yep.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Shoot him with your gun, Alan? Oh my god, get out of here, dude. I found a quarter. God damn it, Barry. God damn it, Barry. You're lucky you're so lovable. Oh my god. I don't believe you. Oh, he did. Okay, cool. Normal.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest
He took the
Howling Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
That's pretty great.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Oh shit, sick kickflip. I swear to God, Barry's dead. Okay, he's fine, thank God.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Does this mean my stamina's gonna be shit again?
was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Get that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb.
Yeah,
down.
wham bam. Just nope.
Like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
A taken. They have a name now?
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before.
Has he?
Huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
I've been paying attention. I didn't see that at all.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Oh shit. Do I have my flashlight at least? Nope. Oh my god. What's up, Caps? How you doing? I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Really awesome game so far. I see a note, god damn it.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea what the run would be like. Probably mostly just running past things. World record's 2 hours 30 minutes. It's pretty fucking long. I don't know. It's a bit long for me. My sweet spot's like 45 minutes to an hour and a half. Ow. Hold up, dog. I need to get this coffee. Ow. Nice, Astriel. Ah. Got it. Worth it. Nice, Astriel.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Am I speedrunning this? No. This is my first playthrough. Oh, it didn't hence the title. First playthrough. Blind. All caps. Ooh. $24-hour stream? No, that's at 450 subs, sir. You bought the special edition. From time to time, video pops up at the corner, the devs talk about the scene, etc. That's awesome. That's super cool. You could always ask Dysix, speedrunner extraordinaire, how it is to speedrun this game. Well, does he know? Because speedrunning something one time is different than actually speedrunning it. Don't at me. Oh. He ran it twice. So he doesn't know what it's like to run it. Ooh.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
That's what I'm saying. Caps, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it would be either. To be honest. I don't think it would be that interesting. Oops. I wasn't paying attention.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
That doesn't happen very often in this game, so I didn't think it would happen.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Damn. Nightingale's fucked. How do you bite your teeth like this? Yeah, kind of, Caps. Like, that's kind of how I feel as well.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Well, like, biting your teeth means, like, holding a grimace, you know, like, biting down on yourself. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart. Well, thank you for the information. I appreciate that. Damn. Not false. What if you bite up? No one bites up. Well, everyone bites up, rather. Wait, what am I even supposed to do? Yeah, clenching your teeth is a better term. But it's linguistic, alright? Whew, that was close. Oh, oh, oh. Nice.
Was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Well, I mean, like, I'm talking about, like, what are the bad parts of running Dead Space 2? You can't really know that until, like, you've ran it, like, a couple times. And, like, know where the big reset points are, and it's not like a free PB every single run. You know what I mean? What are the parts that are actually difficult to optimize? Stuff like that. Like,
the car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I disagree. I don't think that's knowledge that you can know about a game until you've done, like, quite a few runs.
you how the story goes.
It's the tutorial
I
guy.
had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Oh, look, the shiny bear traps again. Thanks for letting me know exactly where they are, game. Difficult. I didn't even see the flares.
Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Playing versus the Trapper. Actually DVD. I ran over them. Oh well. Didn't run over the traps, that's for sure. I was actually so confused when I first saw these that I thought you could pick them up. Because they're so shiny. It looks like a collectible. So I walked into it. What's up, Lucidna? How you doing? Alan iframe's wake. Oh yeah. It's right there. Thank you. Glad to hear you're doing well.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Nice. I guess, but I mean, you're just like stretching it so far. Like, why even?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Zane, huh? I don't remember who that is. There's so many names, dude. I hate remembering names in stories. It's too hard. Oh, fuck. My brain too fucking small. Billy Zane? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't remember. Dog. Tom. Okay. Why does he have 4 names?
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
The front door was locked. The back door was locked. Oh yeah, everyone got whole ass names. Definitely. Do I gotta eat? Yeah, I gotta eat.
The farm was still a good distance away.
Hell
I
yes.
need a car to get there fast. If Barry
Speed,
wasn't up here,
speed,
he was
level.
probably in
Game's
trouble
not
down at the
over.
farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After
Oh.
all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Everything's okay, Alan. I could believe it. There are definitely some sections that are much less linear than others. Yeah, hunting rifle's the way to go. Sorry, shotgun.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Alright, Rangrenier. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for hanging. Hope you can get some good sleep. Yo, Corey Ransom. Good to see you. How you doing? Dude, the insane axe throwing potential of these enemies is like not even funny.
Dude, show's over. Make sure to follow Trent Sama if you enjoyed. See you next time.